What is up, guys? Josh Rockney here. Listen, I want to talk about healing our gut. This is some high level stuff. I made a video last week on overcoming the battle that's going on in your mind. Well, now we're going to talk about the battle that's going on in your digestive system, the battle that's going on in your gut. They say that your gut is your second brain because your gut produces over 50% of the serotonin, and it regulates the nervous system. It regulates the hormones that are sent and signaled up to the brain for whether you feel good, happy, relaxed. Your physiology is determining your psychology. I even have heard your gut is like your first brain, and then your brain is like your second brain. The reason they say that is because the vagus nerve, which connects the two, actually has more signal and nerve endings going upward than it does going downward, up to 20 times more. So that means that the gut is the beginning. The gut is the cause, whereas the brain is the effect, right? The gut determines how you feel. The gut determines whether you're in good shape, whether your immune system is functioning properly, whether you're in a good mood, okay? And then it sends all those signals up to your brain. Hey, are we in good shape? No? Okay, you feel like shit. I'm gonna talk about a couple of things in this video. I'm gonna talk about what to eat and what not to eat to heal your gut. I'm gonna talk about how to eat and how not to eat. The main thing I wanna say in the beginning of this video is that the same principles apply as, you know, what we've been working on. Self-discipline, self-control, those are what are going to heal your gut. It's not just the yes and no list and being on a strict diet. It's, do I have the self-discipline to continually and consistently give my body what it needs to heal? Or am I just going to be indiscriminate and just be eating whatever it is that I fancy on any given moment? Not all food is good for you. And if you're eating for pleasure, then you're already screwed, okay? If you're eating for personal satisfaction, you're already going to be eating for the wrong reasons. And if you're eating for the wrong reasons, no matter how strict you are or what foods you choose to eat or not to eat, none of it's going to matter. None of the tactics and strategies, none of that is going to matter until you get right with the very core of how you eat. So let's jump into it. The first thing that I'll say to healing your gut is you got to cut out inflammatory foods, okay? That's the big three are dairy, sugar, and wheat. Those are the three main culprits that are causing inflammation in your gut. If you were to just tackle those three, then you're going to have a much better time digesting and just getting back to that healthy, good bugs. Sugar is the worst. Sugar feeds the bad bugs, jacking up your insulin, which leads to a host of other problems as well. But what the gut wants is green foods, fresh foods, plant-based foods, fibrous foods. If we can just get to that point where we're eating for nourishment, we are not eating for satisfaction, we're eating for medicine, right? The mental space you should be in when you're eating a meal is, this food is here to be medicine, and if it's not medicine, I'm not going to eat it. With that said, let's talk about the yeses and nos with what to eat. I've been on a struggle for the last month to quit sugar. I am about a month in, but I've relapsed now a couple of times, given into sugar cravings. It's super difficult, and I'm a veteran of quitting stuff. I've quit substances, caffeine, stimulating foods, alcohol, video games, bad websites. I've withdrawn from opiates, benzos, whatever you can think of, nicotine, all that stuff. Sugar is right up there with the rest of them. Super addictive. I've already cut out dairy, cheese, wheat, croissants. It's tough. When you begin to experiment with your diet, when you really begin to cut stuff out, is when you start to notice just how much it's affecting your energy levels. You don't really think that much of it until you try it. And then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, this was draining my energy a lot. We have to be willing to look at some of the things that we justify as totally normal are actually draining us of our life force, draining us of our energy. So be open-minded, be willing to change and make adjustments. This is a journey for people who want to feel incredible, for people who want to better themselves and to continue to have more and more abundance of energy, of creativity. Again, I'll go over the list. Basically, you want to be eating fibrous plant-based foods. Okay, that's what your gut loves. You want hemp seeds, flax seeds, green salads, fermented foods like, probiotic sauerkraut, kimchi, pressure cooked beans, okay, to reduce the lectin content. Greens, and more greens. I do a kale blueberry smoothie in the morning. I add moringa powder, which is a green powder. So greens, super mineral rich, super cleansing for the blood. Get on that green train. Stick with plant-based. Your gut does not really like animal products. We have everything that we need. That's it. Okay, how to eat. Just bring it back to the classics. 3 fist-sized meals a day will work. Smoothie for breakfast, salad for lunch, steamed veggies and quinoa or something for dinner, about the size of a fist. Always be eating with the regard that I'm going to be eating and then I'm going to be working, right? This stomach full of food is fuel for me to continue my purpose, continue my work. Our body is designed to take in food, metabolize it into energy, and then allow us to be active throughout the day. And then when it's time to go to bed, we don't want a bunch of fuel in the tank burning while we're trying to be sleeping. So if you eat your dinner by 6, then you'll be winding down by 9:30. That's when your body starts producing melatonin. And then you can get a beautiful night's rest without inflammation, without tossing and turning. And by the time you wake up, you'll be ready to break fast, have that food in the morning, small amount, enough to get you working, enough to get you back to work. We just have to realize our body is meant for work, and fuel, our nourishment is meant for fuel. Don't be jacking up your system with a bunch of fuel when it's time to go to bed. Slow down. Chew your food more. It's going to create more enzymes. It's going to allow you to break down the food easier, give your body less to work on. So now it can get to repairing your muscles and doing other essential functions better. You'll be sleeping deeper, right? Everything adds up. Everything counts. Yeah, so anyways, just wanted to share. Gut healing has been an incredible part of my journey. I struggled with chronic fatigue. I struggled with autoimmune disorders, chronic pain, inflammation in my joints, shoulder, lower back pain. A lot of that was from energy that was drained through, bad websites, addictive behaviors and substances, alcohol, dehydration. Diet is everything. Diet is chemistry. Diet is medicine. So we need to really experiment and get super clear with what works and what doesn't work. Try fasting. Fasting is going to allow you to reset your immune system and give your body a break. And then from there, you can start reintroducing foods and you can actually feel what they do to your body. Get the sugar out of your diet. That's everything. If you want to heal your gut, you got to conquer your cravings for foods that are jacking up your insulin. Highly palatable foods you need to avoid. Those are things that are highly fatty, highly salty, and highly sugary. They cause obesity because they don't nourish your body, but they don't make you full. You can eat, a whole bag of chips without being full. It's going to jack up it's a bunch of carbohydrates, simple carbs. Your body hates chips. Your gut hates chips. I repeat, corn chips, potato chips, rice chips. Your body hates chips, okay? Same with ice cream. All that stuff is hurting you. And it's not that, I need to cut this out because, I want to do better. No, cut it out so that you can feel better. You're doing this for you. Get clear that you're not doing this just to give yourself a pat on the back and feel like you're a good person. You're doing this to boost your own energy, to make you feel more in alignment, to feel more incredible, to feel more relaxed, to get better sleep, to have more charisma, more confidence. So stick with it. Hope you guys are having an incredible week. Give this gut healing thing a real go. Give it your best effort. Hit the sub button if you haven't already. I'm gonna keep coming with some videos, so I will catch you guys in the next one. Okay, all right, peace.